my helium wing. Dark sky cover the ground. We should leave soon if you want to.
So Anya and Brittany, there are many events over the past years that led you two here today. Both moments as a pair and moments on your own. Both big moments and the tiniest moments. And today you're deepening your connection with this marriage. Your promise is made today, making you stronger the foundation on which you will build the rest of your life. A life shared with someone you love so deeply.
So far at the edge of the world, frozen hands, warm-hearted. Will you hold me if I ask you to? To survive. Dead or alive. Trapped in the ice. I'm on your side.
Anya, if someone asked me 8 years ago if I believed in soulmates or one true loves, I would have said no way. I always believed that there are just too many people spread out so far in the world. And what if your soulmate lived nowhere near you? And then I met you, and you're from Florida. And as fate would have it, somehow, some way, we found our way to each other at what ended up being the exact right time. Before we met, I had made a list of all the qualities I was looking for in a partner. 22-year-old me thought that if I set my bar really, really high, I would probably be single for a very long time. But it would be worth it. And about 2 weeks later, I met you and checked all the boxes. A month into our relationship, I knew we had something very special. Never in my life did I think I would find someone that I would willingly get complimentary tattoos with after such a short amount of time. When we were in Las Vegas and the sun was coming up over the casinos, and we talked about getting married one day, I meant it. I knew it was a wild thought to have, but in that moment I was so unbelievably happy, I knew I would do whatever I could to make it so. Now here we are. Today is the day. I can't believe how lucky I am to get to hold your hand, to put a ring on that same hand, and promise you my eternal undying love. Anya, I promise to always be by your side as your constant partner, your support, and your friend. I promise to always pick you up when you are down and lift you up even when you're on cloud 9. I promise to always admit when you are right, which is more often than I care to admit. I promise to love you how you are now, a beautiful witchy goddess, and however you will be in the future, probably just a more experienced beautiful witchy goddess. I promise to do everything I can to make you as happy as you can possibly be, because you absolutely deserve it. Thank you for giving me the greatest gift, which is the honor of being your wife for life. I love you with everything I am, because after the party, it's me and you.
Like we're over the moon, more like marooned. We would leave soon if we could. Razor's edge of the world, permanently departed. But at least we've got each other.
I remember the first time I realized I loved you. We were actually on an official date at a steakhouse of all places. I remember you sitting across from me, and although I don't recall what we were talking about at the time, I remember staring at you and thinking how funny you were, how intelligent, how beautiful, how attractive, and that's when I realized I had fallen in love with you. I began to tear up a little, and then the waitress came with our food. And I looked away from you before you had a chance to read what was probably very evident on my face. After that night, I had that feeling of overwhelming love a couple of 1,000 times during our relationship. Like when it's just the two of us having our late night discussions. When you smile at me from the stage during one of your shows. And when you look at me with that smile that I love so much. These are just a few examples. But the point is, I've fallen in love with you over and over again in the last 7.5 years. I promise to try and communicate with you and speak my mind, even when it's difficult. I promise to keep working on myself so that I can be the best person you deserve. I promise to laugh at your puns, or at least try not to roll my eyes too much. I promise to always try and say goodnight. And I promise to make our marriage one filled with love, laughter, and adventure. I love you and I like you.
Brittany, do you take Anya to be your wife, your life partner, your best friend, your partner in crime? Will you love, honor, and cherish her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Anya, do you take Brittany to be your wife, your life partner, your best friend, your partner in crime? Will you love, honor, and cherish her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
May both of you, committed to each other, keep this covenant which you have made. May you be a blessing and a comfort to each other, sharers of each other's joys, consolers of each other's sorrows. Help push to each other in the changes of life. May you encourage each other in whatever you set out to achieve. May both of you trusting each other, trust life, and not be afraid. May you not only express and accept affection between yourselves, but reach out with love to all people. We hope that the inspiration of this moment will never be forgotten. Therefore, it is my honor to say, Anya and Brittany, all those in your life now get to refer to you as you've already been, forever committed in life and love, but also now as wife and wife. It's my honor to introduce to you all the newlyweds, Anya and Brittany.